Welcome back to Grand Scheme of Corner, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough, and we are going to be working on the tournament tonight. Welcome in, Niall. How you doing? Not too much is up with me tonight, just another night per se. And how you doing, Diddley? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all coming to hang out for a little while tonight. What do y'all think? Should we go ahead and evolve Larvitar and evolve it up to its middle form, or should we just let it be? We'll start doing that. We are about to get underway with our tournament here. We're in the evolve it. Okay, we'll go ahead and evolve it in just a moment before we get the tournament started. We're about to get into our tournament. We're in bracket 2, where we're fixing to take on Ivor, and then we're gonna find out who we're gonna take on after that. Yeah, sneaking the Johns in on y'all already. It's been a bit of a long day today. Let's go ahead and evolve our Larvitar. Yeah, just we've had a lot going on, so it's been a bit of a long day. Literally just started. Yeah, well. Pupitar. There we go. You know, the long days, sometimes they'll get to you and they'll make you yawn, because honestly I've been yawning since before this. I've been yawning since earlier on. I actually caught a yawn at dinner while Hannah and I were eating. Alright, let's get into our tournament. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Yes, let's do this. So how are y'all doing this evening? Y'all having a good evening? Appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend over the weekend. We did. We went and hung out with Chloe over the weekend on Saturday and had a really good time, getting a chance to spend some time with her. Y'all know how scarce she is. You know, she's hard to get on the channel here lately. She's busy. She stays busy. It's not for a lack of wanting to be around. She's got a lot going on. But yeah, we went and spent some time with her and it was nice. Well, without further ado, let the battle begin. Ivor and Grant begin. Let the battle between Ivor and Grant begin. Ooh, can't read tonight. A quick word, please, Grant. I feel you should know that Labania here was the reason I started my strict training regiment. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I shall focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Alright, let's see how fair of a fight we got going on here. But we're gonna do our best to try to beat Ivor. Alright, so he's bringing out a Heracross. And we're gonna let Joe handle this, I think. Because why not? Oh, I was thinking that the ice beam might have been stronger than that, but you know what? It'll be alright. Alright, Joe, hit it with that Hydro Pump. Ooh, nice. Alright, one more with the ice beam. Let's see if we can knock. Okay, that Heracross was just a little faster than us. Than our poor Joe. And it hit something to our Charizard. That's alright. We got this. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna handle this. Alright, Charizard. Come on, buddy. Get in there with you. Ready to go? Oh, I thought he was gonna be faster than that too. Let's let Asia Slash handle this one. Of a Charizard's tail chopping through the floor. Oh, was it? Was it flipping through the floor? I wasn't even paying attention. I was watching the battle. I mean, I was paying attention. I wasn't paying that close attention to the details. I was making sure that we do what we gotta do here. Nice, nice. Oh, well, down goes Aegislash. Let's hit him with that thunder. Bring the thunder! Nice. Is this his ace? His phalanx? It is. Phalanx, let us break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution. Okay. So he's bringing the Mega Evolution. Should we yet? I don't know. Let's hit him with the Thunder Wave. See if we can slow him down a little bit. Now I'll go with a Thunderbolt. Alright, Nile. You're up, buddy. At least your target's paralyzed. Alright, Giga Drain. Let's hit some, the Giga Drain hit it hard. Okay. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Okay. We'll take it. A win's a win. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now I am stronger. I thought I could defeat Lebany and thus heal from my past trauma, but it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish all the best in your upcoming battles, Grant. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Grant and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battles for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Don't know. I don't plan on watching them. Alright. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Grant. Excuse me, which naturally means they will be our competitors, in round 3. Got the hiccups. Once you're ready, please speak to Lebany on the court. Oh boy. Alright, our team is healed up, so we're okay there. Let's see if I get into it then. Let's go ahead and save right there real quick though. And let's see if we can defeat Corbo. Nah, we'll stick with Joe. Joe's a good starter. Your next opponent will be Corbo. Yeah, so let's begin. Let's defeat Corbo. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Grant begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the debt you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember, you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger, Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. I still think I get Corbo's voice down, personally. I still like it myself. Alright. Let's see if we can defeat Corbo. Already he's starting out with the poisoning. Okay. Alright, Joe. Come on, buddy. Dodge it as best you can. Oh, good. Down goes Arbok. Unfortunately, Joe is poisoned. Alright, so let's switch out. Don't you poison our Charizard. Let's bring the heat. There we go. Ooh, and Joe leveled up on that one. Nice. Ah. Good opportunity for our Ampharos. Alright, Ampharos, hit it with that Thunderbolt. And down it goes. Nice. And here's the Scolipede. You're our last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts. Nice. Mega evolving it already. Okay. Let's put Charizard back in for this one. Alright. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, Ampharos, use your power gem. Okay. Niles Aerial Ace. Okay, so far so good. Can we, okay. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Alright, Joe. Get in there and hit it with your ice beam, buddy. And maybe Whirlpool. Good night, Niall. Appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. It's good seeing you. Alright. So his Mega Evolution has wore off. There we go. Good one, Aegislash. Ah. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Nice. Nice, nice. Blast. Still not good enough. Not even after I roped Philippe into helping me train up. Embarrassing as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by my office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of the battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for truly spectacular performance, Grant and Gorbo. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of El Super Torreno di Janice, I forgot how we said her name, you'll have to remind me, is my personal favorite, Grant. In the next battle, we will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. How do we say her name the other night? What was her Japanese pronunciation? You guys remember? Okay, so we're healed up. Wait. Let's go ahead and do a hard save, just to be on the safe side. Okay, now let's do this. This time, the time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Grant. Jacinthe. Yeah, but what were we using the Japanese name the other night? What was her Japanese name? Time and time again, I was delayed in bringing El Super Torneo di Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a socialite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectacular... Huh? What's with that Pokemon? How to get in here? More trouble. Or Yukari. That's right. Thank you. Yeah. That sounds right, Diddley. Yukari. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is this man a fan of Grant, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Lucario? Yukari is easier to say. I'll go with that one because add no on there and I'll mess it up. Wait, that guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Grant. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that, I mean, is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Yukari back. How marvelous. I admit the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to determine your own, my dear. to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Grant. So, believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And the entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise an appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more yeah, I can't pronounce that. My French is horrible. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say what I wish for Zygarde and Grant to battle. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Grant to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Labany, would you handle this? Oh boy. This ought to be interesting. So we're putting in a sub-bracket here. Grant, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Well, this ought to be interesting. Just because I can. Alright, Zygarde. Let's do this. Oh, what's this? It's squishy. Zygarde's cells is comprised. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities. You know, it's a Monday. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capability. Or so I've heard. I knew it was going to go to 100%. You think so? You think it's going to go to 100%, dead looking? Is it time for that battle already? Nah. That's Zygarde's 50% form. Well, this ought to be interesting. No, looks like we're getting the 50% form battle. Let's see what level it is. Oh, it was a good guess, though. Alright, Zygarde. Are you ready to handle what Joe's got to throw at you? Alright, Joe. Get him. Oh, we got a freeze. That's a good one. Can we get another freeze? That would be awesome. Nope, guess not. Although I will say, Joe's doing some pretty good work against Zygarde. Oh, he's after me too. Okay. Alright, Charizard. Get him. Hit him with that Dragon Rush again. Maybe I should have Mega Evolved. Oh well. We got him. We took him down. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. It's so quick in that form. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now, you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight a Zygarde side. By Zygarde side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alas, my dear Grant. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it's time for the undeniably incredible Grant and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle. It is also our promotional match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. I'm telling you, I can't read tonight. It's a Monday night. Just off my reading game. Alright, let's start with Joe again. And let's take her on. Let's do this. Alas, at long last, we get to battle one another, Grant. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do our promotional match and let's see if we can rank up. What a tournament it has been, so eventful. One might think it has been going on for years. Okay, just need to get another one in on you. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. And not talk tonight. Momentous? Yeah, something like that. Alright. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotional match and the conclusion of... There we go. La Super Tournament de Yukari. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Alright. Let's show her what we're made of. Carbon, huh? Alright, Joe. Get ready to do your thing, buddy. Get him. Nice, nice. Let's try to stay out of the stealth rock. Alright, Joe, get it again. There we go. Alright, what has she got? And Aurorus. Alright. Again with the Whirlpool and the Hydro Pump. Oh. I see, she's using them plus moves. Alright, hit it with your Razor Leaf. There we go. Nice one, Nile. Nice one. A Mawile. Let's let Charizard handle the Mawile. Alright, Charizard. There you go. Good job, buddy. Gardevoir. I think Charizard should be okay for this one. Flamethrower, and let's see if we can bring down power. You know what? Let Charizard keep doing his thing. Ah. Alright. Get that Gardevoir. Come on, Aegislash, you got this, buddy. Nice. And there's Clefable. Well, this ought to be interesting. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what is that? That's an interesting look. Ironhead, come on. Oh yes, good hit. Oof. Alright, go with a Thunderbolt. You got it. There we go. Down goes Clefable. Ooh. What a transformation. Yeah, I'd agree. She's a fairy type trainer. Magnifique. What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Yeah, I wholeheartedly say she's a fairy type trainer. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now proceed processing your promotion. Nice. That means we should go up to rank B now. Yes. That is what we want to see right there. And most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Ah, play rough. That makes sense. Again, as a fairy type trainer. Wait, is Mowell fairy type? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a dark and steel. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure it's dark and steel. But it's alright. We still defeat. I mean, it fits within the concept of fairy type trainer. Mowell kind of has that kind of look to it. I'm not sure. There's something to do with the lore. Something to do with the mouth on the back of its head. It has something to do with the steel type. I don't remember, honestly. I'd have to go back and look up the lore for it. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree, excuse me, with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Nice. Nice, nice. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Grant. Nice. We'll take that. Wow, Grant. I can't believe you won Yukari's tournament and your promotional match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up with you in my promotional match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No. Would it be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating? Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Grant. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barnacle? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Yukari. No, it's a different vibe. That's not the same at all. No, it's a different vibe. We'll go with that one. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. Okay. Well, at least we get to eat tonight. Oh. Anji. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire, one foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floet. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. Wonder what that means. I guess we'll find out as we go. Hey, we healed up. It's always a good thing we get to heal up. The next day, the alarm's going off. Lumiose trembles. AZ? What's the matter? Prism Tower. The uneasy spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floet. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floet? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floet may respond to your strength. I know, Floet, I know. You said last night you're still ranked C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Grant. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Grant in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Grant. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I've got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He's asked for you to come too, Grant. Oh boy. So we gotta go see what's up with Vinny. There you go. A little bit of an itch. Sometimes you just gotta scratch a good itch. Alright. Well then I guess we're off to see what's going on with Vinny. Is there 16, 19? Is that the new one? Where's 18 at? 17. Oh, there's 18 right there. By the way, I played Donkey Kong 94 on Saturday. Donkey Kong 94? You talking about Donkey Kong Country? Donkey Kong 94? I don't know which game you're talking about unless you're talking about Donkey Kong Country. If you played Donkey Kong Country, that's an awesome game. That really is a good game, Diddley. Okay, so there's 18. We haven't been there yet. And then there's 19. We haven't been there yet either. Ooh, that looks like it's got Eevee in it. You need some EVs. Alright. You know what? The Quasartico Inc. building is right down the road from 18. No. it's like the arcade Donkey Kong, but it's the predecessor to Mario versus Donkey Kong. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's on the Game Boy. Okay, so it's an old school Donkey Kong style. Okay, so is it like the original Donkey Kong, to where you're playing as Mario trying to save well, a princess or somebody like that? Or is it that you play as Donkey Kong himself? That's a really big low pony. I was not expecting to see a really big low pony here. That is a really big low pony. That is a pretty powerful low pony too. Get it, Joe. A predecessor to Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I don't think I've ever played a Mario vs. Donkey Kong, so I don't know which character you play as specifically. Do you play as Mario or you play as Donkey Kong in that one? Let's try. I don't have any plus moves. Hydro Pump's the only plus move we have. Whoops. It's a remake of the arcade Donkey Kong. The rest of the game is 9 new worlds. Replacement. Oh, okay, so it is like the original Donkey Kong per se. Okay, so it's back like the arcade version. Okay, so you're still saving, yeah, Pauline. Gotcha. See, that's what I wasn't understanding is what kind of Donkey Kong game, because you know, when you say Donkey Kong, you can play as either one, Mario or Donkey Kong, depending on the version that you're playing. But I gotcha, it's more like it's like a remake of the arcade. Gotcha. That makes sense now. Where'd you find that at, Diddley? Did you find it at a retro shop? Really? She keeps attacking me. Can we defeat her? There we go. Finally. That took a lot of work to defeat her. Of course, there's a dragon out here. I'm debating on whether or not taking it on. It's on NSO. Oh, I'll have to look it up. I didn't realize it. I did not realize it was on the NSO. Bagmon, however, that should be easier to take on. Oh, I don't have a Pokemon out. Poor Charizard fell. I didn't realize that we lost Charizard. Mario's only playable in the first 2 games, though. The rest of the series you control wind-up toys. Oh, really? Ooh. Not sure how I like that. It doesn't sound that appealing. I'd rather control Mario, honestly. Got knocked out. Whoops. Oh well. I'll have to check it out. Is that a... What is it on? A Game Boy or Game Boy Advance? As you know, I played the DS trilogy. Yeah, you told me about that one. Is that on Game Boy Advance or is it on regular Game Boy though, Diddley? Where we at? Ah, we're up here. Okay. Let's go back over to Quixotico Inc. We can fast travel to section 18 now. Let's go see what Vinny's got to say though. Probably some more rogue Mega Evolves. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Grant for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Is on Game Boy. Donkey Kong is on Game Boy Advance, and the next three are on the DS, and the rest I think are on the Wii U. Okay, so it's on the original Game Boy. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to check and see, is so I know which one to go looking for, because I can check it out tomorrow. There's so many games on the NSO, it's hard to keep track of all of them, especially which one's on which. But I'll go check it out tomorrow. I always liked the original Donkey Kong. It was always a lot of fun. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Grant as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Grant, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with the gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I am sorry that I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? That was the trainer. That's what the trainers were saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Never played the Game Boy or the Wii U ones? Game Boy Advance or the Wii U ones? I wonder, I need to look on the NSO and see if there's one for the Game Boy Advance and see if it's on there. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and the property values were in free fall. This is why the urban renewal plan was established. And there's the Switch remakes for the Game Boy Advance one. Oh yeah, I remember that one coming out. Where Donkey Kong went and got the little toys from the Mario factory. I know which one you're talking about. I'd forgotten about that one until you said that though. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Grizzartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea. Even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a particular energy. This is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call mega power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to its power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon became commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. He's got a bumblebee in his hair. Just need another yawn in on you guys. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and the Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Grant? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Or yeah, it's for Lumiose's future. Let's go, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tani. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you attain it? Hang on a second, let me grab some water. Excuse me. It was my mom's. I kept it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. What a night tonight. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like we were saying, ma'am. Come on, Grant, we're headed back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what the plan is here. Before we do that, I want to go to section 19 here, wild area 19 here. I want to go see what's up there. Oh, Mega Stones. Nice. Grab some more Mega Stones while I got a chance. There we go. Do we want to do them? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the fashion makeover real quick and see what outfit she puts us in. Another fashionable triumph. You're sure to be the only one in Lumiose this chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy this. Whew. Excuse me. Exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we shall meet again someday, do say hello. Huh. Not my personal choice, but not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, sneaking them yawns in on you guys. Can't help it. Just can't help it. That's area 15 up there. Wait a minute. There's area 19. Okay. How do we... There we go, that's how we get in. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Kind of simple and straightforward. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. Pupitar, can you grab it? Let's try and take down. Okay. Come on, Pupitar, you got this, buddy. Ooh. I gotta back up here. Oh. It got me. It got me. Not what I meant to happen. Alright, let's go back to area 19. Let's see if we can try to grab a Pokemon or two over here. Let's use Joe. Joe can handle this. Oh, there are a lot of Kangaskhan in this area. Usually don't see that many Kangaskhan in an area together. There's an Eevee. Come on, Joe. Get us that Eevee. Got it. Alright, Joe, can you defeat this one? Oh, it moved. It moved over on us. I was hoping that Rock Smash would do better than that. Alright, so far so good. Come on, Joe. There we go. Through the Hydro Pump. Alright, let's see if there's a TM back there. Let's see if Charizard can open up this area for us. Huh? Thought Flying Move would take those down as well. Good job, Charizard. Beat the Furfur. We'll see what else is out here while we've got a few moments. Oh, there's an item right there. And up here. Alright, Charizard, you got this, buddy. Really? Moved out of the way. There we go. It's an Alpha Furfuro. I think we're gonna leave it alone. On Autono. Come on, Charizard, get it. There we go. Let's see what this item is. Well, there's that Alpha coming over here after us. Ooh. And can you not bite us? Kangaskhan, Furfro. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to get out of this area, at least for the moment. Hey, we got an Eevee. That's not a bad way to go. Wrong button. So we need to get back to Hotel Z. Hotel Z. No, what was it? 19. No, it's here. 18. Did not get the bag on yet. I don't want to try to grab a bag on. It's not a bad Pokemon to have in the team. But I don't know who we would replace a bag on at the moment. Maybe Nile? Yeah, let's try. We'll heal up here real quick. And then we'll go over there to see if we can get us a bag on. It'd be nice to have a bag on in the team. And I've got an idea for a name if we do catch one. Let's just see if we can get one real quick first, though. Alright, here we go. Of course. That Salamence will be ready and poised right there. Wonder if I can sneak up on it and catch it from behind. Return, buddy. Alright, let's see if it turns around. Got a quick ball. Can I not hit it from behind? Gonna catch one of these bagons in here. Or two. Or three. Did I not catch them? Are they being that stubborn? Oh, there's the salamanders. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think I caught one at least, didn't I? Let's see. It didn't. Oh. It's a good thing we're away from him a little bit. What is with that salamance? He's doing some crazy dance. Alright, let's let Larvitar grab these real quick. Let's head on back to Hotel Z. Apparently it's just not my night to catch a salamance. Or a bagon. So, why did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our back and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. On that note, we did both hear from Vinny about the Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into. Oh, that we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. You be correct, Naveen. Let's start the strategy meeting. Okay, let's do this. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Invert Sector 3. Second is Jean Sector 4, and we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of these can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolve sets in. Do you feel up to this, Grant? Yep, we've got this. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. But I wonder what Megastar you looks like. I guess we'll find out soon. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of these locations, then support Grant from there. First up, the Dragonite in Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Okay. Naveen, you go keep an eye on Tyranitar and Jean Sector 4. Alright. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Nice. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Grant. I can handle it. Thanks, Grant. I'm really counting on to hear. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal your Pokemon before we get into battle. All right, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. All right. I think one more sneak attack at this this Bagon. I really want to try and get a Bagon. Really want another dragon type for the team. It's not dark yet, so I don't think the dust ball can do any good. But I do want to try and catch one of these Pokemons if I can. Or, you know, I'm complaining about the Mega Dragon. Never mind. I tried. Alright. That's just not my time to catch a... Yeah. Not my time. I'll take that L. It's just not my time to catch a dragon, Pagon right now. Alright. I think... Yeah, we got an Eevee from there earlier. Ooh, a Drampaw. Ooh. There's Gabite. We go for a Gabite too. Alright, so there's Dragonite. There's Tyranitar. And there is Starmie. Honestly, I think for tonight, I think we'll head over this way. I plan on going after Staryu first. As soon as I can figure out how to even get in there. Because I don't see an entrance into this section. Are we gonna have to go up and over to get into it? Oh, nighttime. The nighttime came in. There's an active battle zone. Oh, this is where that dude and that Gengar were. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, what's in this old building? Let's see. Alright, I don't see a way into that area just yet. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go underground probably to get there. Yeah. Looks like there should be some kind of entrance out this way, or might be a way to go up and over. And get in there. I don't know. I don't see a way in this very moment, but let's see if I can grab this. There we go. Let's just take a look around. There's got to be a way. No, can't go into that building. Maybe I'm supposed to use this. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try going up and over here. Aha, there's the ladder. Larvitar's trying to keep up with us. I'll just recall him. Grab the colorful screw while we got a chance, because that's going to come in handy later down the line. And we get all the way to the roof, and there's another colorful screw. Nice. Ah. Looks like we probably need to go up here to the top anyways. Oh, almost made it. Scraggy? Yeah, we already got a Scraggy. We're okay. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's really ready to blow. So no one's getting by me. Huh? Feels like I've seen you two before though. It's Grant, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be all right. Come on then, follow me. For goodness sakes, which impeccable let two citizens waltz in here? Which imbecile let two citizens waltz in here while specifically said I block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi. What are you doing here? Ah, crud, it's Sheen from Jimmy Neutron again. Ha! Nice. We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratic. We can't allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were wondering about is at risk of undergoing Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Grant defeats me and defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Okay. Oh, I guess we're having a battle with Philippe. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Alright, Pupitar, hold in there. But we're gonna switch you out for Charizard. That Charizard to deal with the Steelix. I just realized he has spikes on his beard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's got some great spikes on that beard. That's amazing. Alright, Charizard, do it again. Alright, let's see if we can defeat Argon with the Hydro Pump. There we go. Last one is Caesar. Oh no, second to last Pokemon is Caesar. Should have known it was going to protect itself. Alright, hit it with that Hydro Pump. Let's see if we can bring it down. Did we miss? Now. Oh, it protected itself again. Okay. What's his last Pokemon? Skimari. Which of course he's gonna Rogue Mega. I mean, no, he's gonna Mega Evolve it. All right, Joe, get it. Oh, protect again. All right, Ampharos, you're up. Bring down that Skimari. Hit it with thunder. Come on. Ah, you're protected. Welcome in, it. Yeah, he's a bit of an interesting looking bird, isn't he? There we go. Down he goes. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I like his tie, though. It looks like it's made out of metal, honestly. I like it. Oh, I just noticed his shirt kind of looks like chain link mail. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regards. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive these days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, and convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slap at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a Waterstone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure you handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. Ooh, excuse me. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we'll go, we've got to go calm down that rogue Mega Starmie. Alright. Before we get into this, jump down here and grab these items real quick, and let Pupitar grab some Mega Stone or Mega Shards. Might as well grab these up real quick. Can we get them both? Yes. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna call it there a little early tonight. Like I told you all earlier, it's been a bit of a day, a bit of a long day. I'm a little tired, and Anna is she's not 100% tonight, so I think I'm gonna go check on her and kind of settle in for tonight. Tomorrow night we'll go back to regular full length. I'll do my standard 2 hours tomorrow night, unless something happens that I don't foresee. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to have a regular episode tomorrow night. I'm gonna call it a little early tonight so that way we can rest and I can check on her and make sure she's doing better. She's like I said, she's not 100% tonight. But thank you all for coming to hang out tonight. I know this is a little shorter episode than normal, but I need to get some rest. You guys have been seeing the yawns. I've been fighting it tonight, so I appreciate you guys understanding. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube what we're doing around here is a good thing. You guys, if there's anybody new out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Come hang out with us tomorrow night on the live stream. We'll pick up here after this Rogue Mega Star Me, sorry, next week, and see if we can't go after it. And hopefully we'll be able to have a little bit more of a better day next Monday. Thank you all for being understanding. You guys get some rest tonight like we're gonna do, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night. And as always, be good and God bless.